This will be our first week-long plus trip in the motorhome. It's 37 degrees Celsius here in Prince George as we're leaving. The AC is barely keeping up, but hopefully we'll make it and survive. Day 2, we are in Clinton, which is about halfway between Prince George and Vancouver. Tiny little town full of antiques. It's pretty smoky here today because there's some wildfires, I guess, in the Kamloops area. I don't know if you can tell, but a bit. I can even smell it, actually. That's how much smoke there is in the area. But we're gonna check the place out. During the scenic drive through the Fraser Canyon, you will encounter 7 different tunnels. Prior to reaching Hope, we stopped at the old Alexandra Bridge, a place I've wanted to stop at for many years. Can say is I'm glad we're going the other way. Holy long weekend rush to get out of town. Here we are, we're at Britannia Mine Museum. It's an old copper mine, I believe. The old equipment. Whistler RV Park has year-round access. There's a total of 240 sites, 100 of which are full-service sites. And for those who love to ATV or dirt bike, the trails lead right from the campsite to Brandywine Mountain. So we're in Whistler now and decided we're going to check out the scenery. So up the mountain we go. Woo. I feel like I've been drinking all day. We're at the top again. After the gondola, we take a chairlift. The next night, we booked a Jeep photo safari with this company. We stopped at Alexander Falls and then were taken behind the gates of one of the 2010 Olympic venues. And we were able to get an up-close and safe view of some bears and their cubs. The following day, I was excited to head to the famous Whistler train wreck. Seven boxcars from a 1950s train wreck have been urbanized with graffiti, and this is an ever-evolving work of art. Riding our bikes further down the trail for another approximate 2 kilometers, we came across the Whistler bungee jump. Sadly, our time in Whistler was over and we headed east. We stopped at Sunshine Valley RV Resort for the night. The sites were large, full service, but not overly fancy. The next night we spent in Manning Park at Lightning Lake. This is a series of picturesque little lakes and trail systems that was quite lovely to stay at. You'll boondock there, but there's soon to be sites with electrical. In Keremeos, we stayed at the Eagle Campground and RV Park. This is a small park run by some very friendly people. They're adding a few more sites, but it is full service and it's nice to have because you'll need to run your AC unit. This is fruit and wine country that you're stepping into, so you'll see stands as far as the eye can take you. Now we're talking. This is why we get our exercise.